Hello everyone, it is me. My name is Jake, and this is going to be my first video on YouTube, and I'm going to be doing my first monthly manga haul for the month of June since it's the beginning of July. So I'm just going to start with my series that I've just been getting the rest of, like, up to date. And the first one will be Fire Force Volume 18. I'm not up to date on Fire Force, I'm on, like, Volume 14, I'm still reading through. So I thought I would just get this so when I get up to it I can read it. And so far I'm really liking Fire Force. The art is amazing. Like, come on, like, this art is insane. I love it. And yeah, I really highly suggest getting this manga. I really like it. Next on the list would be Promised Neverland Volume 15. I really think Promised Neverland is probably the best ongoing, well, not ongoing anymore because it just ended, but best newer gen shonen, and the art is incredible. Like, spoilers, but look at this art. It's very different from the anime, but it's definitely really good, and I really love the art. I'm yet to read this one as well. I'm up to date other than this. I just have to read 14, but I just have to read this one. I've read 14. So yeah, I'm very excited to read this since I just got this the other day. Next up, we have Jujutsu Kaisen Volume 4. I'm really enjoying the series. I think it's really good, and I heard that Shonen Jump said that they're gonna be pushing Jujutsu Kaisen to be their next big thing after Demon Slayer, Promised Neverland, all that ended. So I'm really excited to hear that because I really enjoy this manga. Like, art amazing. Story is incredible. Characters are insanely good. And I also get, like, to me, I get, like, Bleach kind of vibes from it. So I really enjoy it. And yeah, I really highly recommend that one as well. Next up is My Hero Vigilantes Volume 7. I've read this one. I think it's pretty good. I mean, the story is really good. I really like the characters. And I like how they're using the characters from, like, My Hero as well. Like, Aizawa is in here, Best Jeanist, all that. So I would recommend this for people who like My Hero. Even if people who don't like My Hero, just give this a try, because I think it's a really good series. The art is basically the same. And yeah, it goes from before My Hero story. So if you kind of know a little bit about My Hero, you can still read it. Even if you don't know anything, you can still read it and be fine. Next is probably the best volume 1 I've ever read, and that's Spy Family. I super highly suggest it. The story is amazing. Characters are super great. The art is fantastic. Like, look at this panel. There you go. Like, I very much enjoy this series so far, and I cannot wait for the next volume to come out. And I hope at one point this gets an anime, because I would be super excited for that anime. It would be really good. Next is Juana and the Dragonute 7 Kingdoms. I only have volume 1. I think there's 3 volumes in all for the series. I liked it so far. The art's kind of weird for me, but it grew on me. The characters are pretty funny and nice to see, but yeah, I'm probably going to pick up the other 2 volumes and read it. I don't know how they're going to finish this story in 2 more volumes, since it looks like it should be a longer story than that. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm definitely going to get the other 2, but I don't know. I think it's okay, but everyone has preferences, you know? Next is I got Blue Flag Volume 1 and Volume 2 this month. This series is pretty good. I really like it. The characters, Taichi, Toma, Kuze, I think they're all really good. I think it's a very funny and serious at some points, because the ending of Volume 1 just got me like, whoa, what's happening? And then, like, it has funny points, and the art's really good. I'll show you a couple panels from it. Like this. Art's really good. Here's another one. Yeah, I really like it. To be honest, the reason I got this is because the main character from the cover kind of looked like Mob's younger brother from Mob Psycho. And I was like, oh, I might just get that. It looks pretty funny. And then I got it, and yeah, it's pretty good. I like it. It's a pretty good romance. Next, I know there's 2 volumes, but I have the first volume of How to Train Your Devil. I've read this. It's pretty funny. Definitely has a couple lewd moments that I was not expecting when I bought it, but it's pretty funny. It's not like it's gonna be like super lewd, but basically this guy is the Devil King, and he's a big pervert, and she is the hero, and she's supposed to kill him, but then didn't because he's only 1 year old, and yeah, it's pretty funny. I definitely would recommend it, but make sure you're a little more mature. Next, I got the first 2 volumes of I'm the Great Priestess, I'm Hotep. I don't know how to say that, but I haven't read these. I'm really excited to read these because it looks like the art is great, and I've heard a couple good things from this series. And yeah, I can't really say anything about it, but I can show you some panels, and you can tell for yourself. It's made by Yen Press, so yeah, Yen Press. So I'm back. I'm sorry about that. I had to really quickly do something for my mom, but I just finished the I'm Great Priestess, I'm Hotep. So yeah, I can't recommend it yet. I haven't read it, but if you like the art, you can go for it. Next, I got Konosuba, the manga, not the light novels, volumes 1, 2, and 3. I will show you some of the art. I like Konosuba. I think it's a great series, so I would always recommend. I think it's one of the best isekais ever because it's really just a comedy that does its job really well. So, if you like Konosuba, I would recommend this. And yeah. Next, I have the first 3 volumes of Today's Menu for the Emiya family. There's going to be 5 volumes, I think, of this in total, but there's only 3 in English right now. It's a cooking slice of life spinoff of the Fate series. I think it's the Unlimited Blade Works cast, yeah. And even they have like these with like the arts on the side. I think it's a good series. I've only read the first volume so far, but I like it. The art's fun. The art's good. It's very good. I don't know how to explain it, but I really like this series, so I recommend. Next, this was one of the biggest impulse buys I've ever bought, but it's called The Brave Tuber, Volume 1 and 2. And it's a pretty good comedy. I mean, it definitely was cut short, but I think that it was cut short because not many people bought it in Japan, so they just stopped licensing it and stopped like having them make it. Pretty good comedy. The ending was like kind of lackluster, but it made sense. It follows the hero named Zane trying to defeat the demon army, but at the same time, he's just trying to get famous off WizTube, but it's just their like YouTube. The art's pretty good. I mean, I like the art, and it's pretty funny. It has one overall gag, but it's pretty good from what I've read, which is the whole thing. So. Next, I have the first 3 volumes of Nisekoi, and I've only read volume 1. I like it. I've never watched Nisekoi, but I've always wanted to, so I just got the first 3 volumes to see how it was. Definitely was good. I liked it. The art's good, the story's good. Definitely on Team Onodera from the first volume, but I can't say anything because I have not read the rest. Okay, next I'm gonna show off my volume I got for One Punch Man. I don't have any other One Punch Mans, but I got the Loot Crate exclusive volume for One Punch Man this month. I got found on eBay for like $20, I think. So I was like, I need to get this, and I wanted to get all 3, the normal one, the exclusive one, and the 2 exclusive ones. But the other exclusive one's like $50. So I just was like, I don't think I can do that right now. I don't think I can just drop $50 on one volume. So I didn't yet. But at one point I'll try to find a steal for that one because I really like that cover too. Next, I forgot to say this, but another ongoing series I got was No Guns Life Volume 5. I like No Guns Life. The art is very unique on how it's portrayed. I think it's great. But I can see how people can say it's not amazing because of how unique it is. And yeah, I think the story is pretty good. I think overall it's a good series. So I would say you should read it, but it depends if you like mystery and sci-fi and all that. If you do, it'll be good. If you don't, I don't think you're gonna like it much. Next, oh god, this is a lot. I got the final 12 volumes of Manga. I so far think Manga is so underrated. I think more people should read it, and if you like the anime, you should definitely read the manga, because I think the manga is amazing. Sinbad is an insanely sick character, and I love Alibaba and Aladdin so much. I think that more people should definitely read it, and the art is fantastic, and the story is great. I just love it. Like, some spoilers in this video, but it's just amazing art. I cannot say anything less. It's just amazing. I also have these volumes, but volumes 33, 34, 35, 36, and 37. 37 has a sick cover, by the way. I'm just gonna... has like almost all the characters in it on it. I really like that cover. Okay, so then next up, I'm gonna have my Demon Slayer collection I got. I got this not too long ago. I got all 13 volumes of Demon Slayer. This one's pretty yellowed, but the rest are pretty good. I like Demon Slayer. I definitely think it's overrated. It is definitely really good, but I think it's definitely overrated. The story is good. The characters, they definitely need each other to be good. So all the people that say, like, Tanjiro's an amazing character, I think by himself, he isn't that great. But with other characters like Zenitsu and Inosuke, I think he is great. Because I think by themselves, all three of them are pretty bad characters. Just as a group, they're pretty great together. And Nezuko, of course. But I think that it is definitely amazing. But I think it definitely deserves some of the hype, but not all the hype it has. Definitely, I don't think it should be outselling One Piece. But that's as a One Piece fan. I also have these. I think the next volume comes out in like a couple months, because I know volume 18 comes out in like November, so there's gonna be like quite a few that come out in the next couple months. Next up, I got this for my birthday. It's the Silent Voice box set. I love the movie a lot. It's one of my favorite movies ever. So I decided I wanted the box set, and it's a really good box set. Like, I really like how this box set looks. I also like how when you get the box set, let me just get it out. Not that. You get this, the communication notebook that Shoko has. I think it's really unique. I really like this addition to it. I think the art is pretty good. I love the story, of course, and the characters are amazing. I love how they portray this series. I love this series so much. So I'm so happy that I finally got this box set. It took me a couple months to get it. Not like that I didn't have the money for it. It's just that I didn't know if I wanted it over a different series, because I've already watched the movie. I definitely am super happy that I've gotten it finally. And I have 2 series left that I got this summer, and I'll just start off with this one. There's 3 volumes that are pretty expensive. I got all 3 of them for a pretty good deal. So I got Anima, or Plus Anima, volumes 1, 3. I don't have 2 yet. It's coming in the mail right now. I have 4, 5, 6, and 9. I have 9 was the only one that's like this. I'm getting 10 and 2 from Right Stuff. I got the rest off like eBay for good deals. I definitely think Right Stuff did it way better than the rest, because this is Right Stuff. This isn't glossy, matte. The spine is perfect, while the others don't have that great spines. But still, I'm very looking forward to read the series. I've heard a lot of good things from it, so I wanted to get it. And I found that I could find volumes 7, 8, and 10 for like $10 each, which is pretty good, because I found all those for only like $50 each when I went to look for them by themselves. So I was pretty happy when I got that deal. And yeah, next up, I got a sick deal for almost all of Rurouni Kenshin. I think I'm missing 6 volumes, but I have volumes 1 through 8, 11 through 17, I think. 11 through 18, and then 21 through 26. I got them for $75. The only thing I have to do is take off the sticker residue that's on, like, right there for each and every one of them. Here's, but I want to clean one off. Just a little bit, but I can clean that off pretty easily. I've always wanted Kenshin, but I was always, like, skeptical because my hands are really small, so I can't really hold omnibus as well. And if I try reading one for a long period of time, it really hurts my hand. So I was like, I really want Kenshin, but getting it all will be really expensive. So when I found this deal, I just had to take it. I was like, I just can't let this slide. I really wanted Kenshin for a long time. Plus, I think the spines are sick. I really like the Rurouni Kenshin spines. And yeah, I've heard many things about how the mangaka is a very bad person, but I think that just because the mangaka is a bad person doesn't mean his story should automatically be bad. That's my opinion, but yeah, I'm very much excited to read Kenshin. I've only heard good things other than what the mangaka has done. I think he's done many wrong things, but of course, just because he's done something bad does not mean it should be bad. And yeah, I think that is all for what I've had this month. And I'm just going to show off the rest of this. I think there's only, 4 more volumes. I think that's all I have gotten this month. Yeah, because I also got most of 20th Century Boys, other than the very expensive volumes. But that was in May, so I'm not going to include that. But when I do a manga collection video, you guys will see my whole manga collection. So yeah, that is my whole manga haul for June of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you soon.